Hi everybody, welcome back. Huge news. This weekend is going to be my first ever live 60-minute TaylorToned workout. So make sure you have subscribed to my mailing list on www.taylortoned.com to find out exactly when that is going to be. Today's workout is mat based. You don't need any equipment. I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's get straight into the class. Okay, let's go. Bring yourself up into a standing position. You want to bring those toes towards me, and I want you to reach your hands out towards the side of yourself. Squeeze your belly button in. You're going to lift your left leg first. We go for an up. Go lift. So point through the toe, bend through that knee, reach the hands out to the side of your body, and you want to grow nice and tall. Elongated body with me in the next 30 minutes. You're going long and lean like a dancer. Then you're going to start to reach it forwards. Go forwards and reach. So fingertips go round to your toes. Press the chest forwards towards your leg. Go press. Go reach. You've got 8 more here. 7, 6 more. You've got 5 more. You've got 4. We squat in 3, 2, 1. You're going to bring your feet wide in the hips. Bring the hands to a prayer. Go drop, then lift. Go drop, then lift. So sink the hips backwards. Pull the belly button away. Now you're going to drop and lift the left leg even to the side. So go drop, lift, drop. Same leg. Go down, then up. Turning that toe round to me. Go drop and shoot it to the side. Getting into those adductor muscles, waking up that hip joint, mobilizing that lower body. And you want to turn the toe round to me. Lift. You've got 2. Then up. 1 more. Drop. Lift. Other side. Drop. Right leg. Go down. Lift. So throughout your workout with me, I want you to think about mirroring exactly what I'm doing. So you're taking, I've got my left leg in the air, but you've got your right leg. Lift. You've got 4. Then up, flex that foot. 3, lift. 2, lift. Last one, go down, up. Well done. You're going to bring yourself safely down towards the floor. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees under the hips. Now tuck the toes under. You're going to lift the knees up and away from the floor. Eyelid is down. I want you to extend your right leg to the side, bring it back in, tap the knees, then lift other leg, left leg, go in, go tap, go lift, right leg, go out, go in, go tap, lift and hold, left leg, go in, go tap, then lift. Now keep squeezing your belly button in, keep that eye line down towards the ground, extend. Oh my gosh, I am burning already. Extend, in, go tap. It was that squatting abductor press, right? Like got that heart rate high. Lift, extend, and in 1 more. Left leg, go lift, extend, then it's holding that plank preparation. This is called eye line down to your mat. You're going to send your left leg back, send your right leg back, come into a plank. Now step your feet in line with your shoulders. Find yourself a straight plank. Modification, stay here. Come down to those knees like this for the modification. Challenge, stay up there. Don't drop those knees. Now you're going to option push back to a plank. Modification here. Advancement, inhale. Exhale, push it backwards. And you're going to press it forwards. Inhale. Exhale, we push it back. We squeeze it forwards for 2. Go press the hips. We push it forwards. Press. Eye line stays down in between those fingertips every time you lift that plank. 1 more. Go press. Push. Last one. Press and hold here. Give me 8, 7. You're going to lower your forearms here in 5, in 4. Squeeze the abs in 3, 2, 1. Lower the forearms down. I want you to rotate here your left fingertips to right elbow, and you're going to roll to me and sweep this arm to the sky. You're going to take little reaches up with that arm. Go up and up. Little reach with those fingertips up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. You've got this. Now option to add a lift up as you reach. A little bit of a brain tease here, but then reach the arm and lift that hip for 6, for 5, center in 4, in 3, center in 2, in 1. You're going to come back on towards those forearms and drive your feet in line with your hips. Squeeze those abs in. Now rotate right fingertips left elbow, and you're going to roll round, reach this hand high. Little reach, little reach, little reach. So you've got a miniature bend through the elbow, massive extension through those fingertips, and then option here to add a little lift with your hip. Go up and up. So reach the fingertip to the sky and then add that hip press for 6, for 5, center in 4, in 3, center in 2, in 1. Now stay there. Inhale, you're gonna exhale, bring it back onto your forearms. Keep your knees lifted. Breathe in and breathe out. The knees are gonna go for a tap, a lift. The knees go down, they lift. Advancement here. Do not let your knees touch the floor. We go tap, then lift. Option, little cardio burst. We go tap, lift both the knees. They go down, away, down, away. Now keep the hips in the same position. Just double tap of those knees and lift. You've got 6 and 5 and 4. Child's pose in 3, 2, 1. Whew. Well done, toes together. Open through the knees, push all the way backwards in towards a quick child's pose position. You're gonna drive your hands off to the right side of your body. Shine the left side of the body forwards. And then other way, hands go to the left. Shine the right side of the body forwards. Back through center, sequentially unravel and roll through the spine. And you're gonna go into a quick push-up set. So I want you to bring your hands to the outside of your mat. So the hands go around the outside of the mat and you're gonna bring it on towards your knees here. So drop onto the knees, create one straight line. You're gonna drop for 2, lift for 1. Let's go. Go drop for 2, squeeze to the top. We go 1, go 2, we push and lift. Now keep your eye line pitched just in front of your fingertips here. You want a long spine. Someone has put a ruler up the back of your top and they have give you a nice long spine. Push, lift, we go for a drop. For 2, we squeeze and lift. 2 more, go down. For 2, we push and lift. 1 more, go drop. For 2, we squeeze and lift. Singles, go bend. Big push, big bend, big press. Give me 6 more here. Give me 5, then we hold it low. Keep the eye line to the floor. 4, you can do this. Just give me 3, then we've got stillness. 2, then we've got stillness. Now last one. Hold your biggest bend through those elbows. Now you're going to find an isometric hold. Find strength in your stillness. Can you get your chest lower? And give me 6 and 5. Draw the abdominals into the spine. Go 4 and 3 and 2, 1. Well done. Turning round towards me. You're going to bring your fingertips together. You're going to give yourself a little roll out through those wrists. Inhale, exhale. Now sweep the feet forwards. And I want you to dig your heels in towards the ground. Rotate your fingertips to your heels, and then you're gonna lift the hips away from the floor. Then you're gonna take a bend through the elbows, and it's a tiny, tiny drop, hold, lift, hold. Drop, hold through the elbows. So we go down, bend, lift up. Now never straighten those arms. Quick burnout here through those triceps today. This is all about toning those arms. Drop, hold, lift, hold. Drop, hold, lift, hold. 4, 3, you have just 2. Now last one, you're gonna extend all the way up through those elbows, open through the chest. Wow, miles on fire. We're gonna take a big bend and a big push. We go bend, press, bend, press, bend, press. This is the end of your full body warm up. You've got 8, 7, quick stretch in 6, in 5, we're gonna be moving into your butt section, in 2, in 1. Oh my gosh, that burned. You're gonna roll to me, bring your fingertips together. You know that point when you just feel like crying? You're gonna give yourself a little roll through the wrists, drop the hands down, a little roll through those shoulders. Then you're gonna sweep your feet into a bridge position. So laying yourself down, mirror me, on towards the ground. So maybe sweep that opposite way around. Bring the hands around the side of the hips, and then you're gonna unravel and roll, push the hips away from the ground. If you've got a mirror or a reflective surface by, have a look. Is your heel underneath your knee? 90-degree angle, but I want your upper spine, your shoulders on the floor. Dig the heels in, the hips go for a lift and squeeze. We go a little up and squeeze. So the hips, they press up to the sky, they press up and hold. They go up and squeeze. Your shoulders are firmly imprinted in towards your mat. Your hips are just a few inches away from the ground. We go a little up and squeeze. Just give me 5 here, then we go single leg. 4 here, then we hold. You've got 3 more here. You have just 2 more here. Now last one, you're gonna hold up there. And I want you to then walk your left leg into the center line of the body, dig your heel in, and you're gonna bring the knee into the chest. The leg goes up, it goes in, it extends out. And in, so go up, little combination. We go out in front, then in. So I want you to make sure you've got both your hip bones equally away from the floor. So one hip bone, one butt cheek is not higher than the other. This is your booty part of the class. You've got this. We go in, extend, go in, push it out. Make sure those hips are the same level. Take a look at that reflective surface and give my eye line up towards the sky today just to protect my neck. I did a lot of boxing last week. I did a boxing session and I don't normally do boxing, so I'm just really worried. You know when your neck is on the edge of like twinging? So I'm just trying to be really mindful of my upper spine here. We go in, extend, we go in, push it up, we go in, extend. Now this time you're going to keep the leg to the sky and option, peel the hands away from the floor if you want it to burn even deeper. Now dig your left heel in towards the floor and you're going to drive the hips up, little press, little press. If you can't quite straighten this top leg, option is to take a bend, but your hip bones are driving up and up. They press up and up. We go nice deep. Inhale, exhale, you've got this. Squeeze that hip high. Who's burning? My butt is on fire right now. We have just 10, then replace the heel down. Do not drop your butt. Go 6 and 5. Go 4, lower the heel in 3, 2, 1. Now lower the heel down. You're gonna send your hips back towards the sky. I want you to imprint those hands down to the floor. Now you're gonna shake your hips side to side. I have no idea what's going on with my speaker today. I'm sorry, it keeps like stopping and starting the music. We go shake it side to side. Inhale, exhale, having a little disco with your hips. So you're drawing a half circle around. 4, 6, 4, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Now bring it through the center. You're gonna step your right foot into the center line of the body and the leg, it goes up, it comes in, it extends, and then knee goes back to the chest. Go in, extend. So you're going up towards the sky with a pointed toe, and then you're going out on that diagonal. Now are your hips away from the floor? If you have collapsed down, get right back on up there because you have this. We are in it together. If it doesn't challenge you, guess what? It doesn't change you, so give it everything. We go in, extend, go in, point in front, nice deep. Inhale, exhale, go in, push to the side. Go up, go in, inhale, exhale. You've got 2 more of these to go. Extend, and in 1 more, go up, go in, extend. Now draw the knee in towards the chest. You're gonna go ahead, lengthen that toe towards the sky. Remember, tight hamstrings, take that miniature bend. You're gonna reach your hands up towards the sky. And I want you to really ground this underneath heel in towards the floor. Give this all you've got right now. This is your chance with me on TaylorToned today to get that round, perky, sculpted butt. We go little lift, little lift, little lift, little up. Inhale, exhale. We go for a squeeze, up with that toe, lift, up. Is it burning? It's burning me. You're gonna lower that heel back down to the floor in 8, in 7. Don't drop those hips. 6, you've got 5. Just give me 4. Lower the heel in 3, in 2, in 1. Lower the heel down. Don't drop out. If your heels have slid away, you want to go ahead, put them underneath your knees. Now notice your hips drive 1 inch further up to the sky. Their hips go down, down, they lift, but they don't touch the floor. They lift, they go down, down, they push. They drop, drop, they lift. Float them 1 millimeter away from your mat. Go down, down, lift. My bum is on fire right now. We go a little drop, drop, squeeze. 2 more, lift. Last one. Now you're going to hold up there. You're going to raise your heels away from the floor into a high heel position. Cardio burst. Don't let your hips touch the floor. We go for a down, up, down, squeeze, down, squeeze. I'm shaking. We go drop, squeeze, drop, squeeze, drop, squeeze for 8, for 7. You're out in 6, in 5. It's over in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Knees to the chest. Rock it back gently. Rocking it forwards. Be mindful of that spine. You're going to sweep the feet backwards. Tuck the toes under and you're going to walk all the way in. Okay, so now I'm going to teach this one side on, but I want you to bring your feet wider than the hips. You're going to take a plie down towards the floor, plie. You're going to drop your hands down. You're going to take a plank and you're going to bring it back up into that plie position. Lift away from the floor. So we sing down, hands down, go step around, press and press, lift it up. We go, sink it low, hands go down, go step. Now press it back in towards that wide plie. Every time you sink down, knees go over the top of your hips here. And out, go out and out. Go lift, 1 more, go down. Hands go down, go press. Now last one, you're gonna hold it up here. sending it in towards a wide plie position. We go, little drop, little lift. So staying side on towards me, little press, little lift. Inhale, exhale. So notice your hips, they slide to the floor, they lift, they slide, they go up. Little press, little lift, little press, little lift. You've got 6 more. 5 more. You've got it. 4 more here and lift. Go 3. You have just 2. Now last one, you're gonna hold down there. Press those hips nice and low. Little tiny press down, down, down. So you're taking a pulse towards the floor and the knees are driving over the top of your middle toe. You've got 20 seconds here of pulsing. Maybe go ahead, incline that body forwards. Maybe go ahead, throw those hands over the top of your head in towards a 5th position. Can you get lower and drop and drop? You've got 8 more here. Go 7, go 6, quit stretching. 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Well done, lift it up. Give those legs a quick shake off. You're gonna go ahead, bring your left toe in towards your butt, knee down towards the floor. Inhale and exhale. Send this foot towards the floor. You're gonna bring that other leg in while you're going into another thigh set right now. So bring the feet underneath the hips, facing towards me. You're gonna take a softener bend through the knees. Take a slight pitch forward through the upper body. Bring the hands to a prayer. Now you're gonna go ahead, lift the heels away from the floor. We go. Little down, little lift, little drop, little up. So tiny lower, tiny lift, tiny drop, tiny up. Inhale, exhale. So my eye line is forwards on the diagonal, so I'm not up here looking straight at you. I've got an incline forwards with my body. I'm squeezing my abdominals in. This is all about burning out those thighs. No idea what's happening with my music today, I apologize. Don't know what's going on. Drop, then lift. We go little down, little up. So knees are tracking over the top of that middle toe. Press, lift. You've got 6 more here. You've got 5 more. You've got 4 more, then we hold. You've got 3, little lift. Go 2, little lift. Now last one, you're gonna hold down here. I want you to then drop your right heel to the floor and pick the left heel up. Now twist over to that working leg and give me a little press and press and press. You've twisted through the torso, working in towards your obliques into that waistline. You want to twist, wring out the waistline and push down. Pitch that eye line off towards the left side of the body. Hands are in a prayer, roll the shoulders backwards and down. Give me 6 and 5. You've got 4, center in 3, in 2, in 1. Now come through the center, still a pitch forward through the body, and the heels go. Switch, change, switch, change, switch, change, switch, change. So the heels change, hands press into that prayer position, and you are just driving those heels away. Are your abs drawn in? Have you got your eye line pitched down towards the ground? Helps you to keep balance, helps get you in that right position with the spine. Go switch, switch, switch. Okay, you're gonna keep your right heel high in 8, in 7, in 6, in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Right heel high, drop low. We go little press, little press, little squeeze, little squeeze. So now I've got my left heel on the floor and my right heel is super high. We go little press, little push, little push. You've got 8 more, 7, 6. You've got 5 more here. Go 4. You have just 3, just 2 and 1. Now bring it back to the center. Start to change the heels. Go change and change. So drive those heels away from the ground. Go switch and switch. You have just 8, 7, 6 more. You've got 5. Keep both the heels as high as you can. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Now keep both the heels away from the ground. Whew, my thighs are on fire, I'm shaking. You're gonna lower your hips even further down towards the floor. Now my music's completely gone. You're gonna go a little tiny press and push and push. You're gonna press to the ground. Drop those hips as low as you can for just 10, 9, 8 more. You've got 7, go 6, go 5, go 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more quick cardio burst. Send the feet wide under your hips, hands go back into the prayer, down and up. Now go drop, lift, drop, lift. So we're gonna go off tempo here a little bit. Just fire those hips to the ground, then up, go drop, lift, drop, lift. Inhale, exhale, we go down, up, you have a hold. Let's do it in 6, in 5, stillness here, press that chest forward, push the palms together, 3, 2, 1, hold it. Can you lift those heels off the ground? Can you maybe incline the upper body forward, send those heels away, little push, for 8, for 7, end of thighs here, in 4, in 3, in 2, 1. Well done. Lower yourself down. You're going to bring it all the way in towards your back. Press your back down towards the ground. Bring the hands around the side of your hips. And then you're going to lift one leg into a tabletop. You're going to lift the other leg into a tabletop. Inhale, exhale. Now bring the hands, interlace the fingertips, send them behind the head. So modified option, you're just going to take this, inhale, exhale. You're going to lift and crunch, and you're going to lower back down. A little bit of an advanced option, right toe goes away, inhale, exhale. You're going to squeeze and lower down. Now keep that right leg away from yourself. You can do this, lift and lower back down, inhale, exhale. We squeeze up and press, lower back down. So that leg, that right leg, it's on the diagonal. I can barely speak right now because my body, whole body trembling. Lift up and lower back down towards the ground. There is a lot going on in my head right now. I'm thinking, why does my music keep cutting out? I'm thinking about the stopwatch. I'm thinking about the burn. Lift up, lower back down, but I'm not gonna moan. 2 more, lift all the way up and drop back down. Last one, you're gonna lift and hold, head, neck, shoulders off the floor, and you're gonna start to switch legs on the diagonal. Go switch and switch the legs on the diagonal, extend. So they're not down towards the floor, we're on the diagonal. Go switch, head, neck, shoulders away from the floor. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs back to a tabletop, drop all the way down. Single count crunch as we go up and down. Modified option, just hold your tabletop position, glue your belly button down towards the mat and get an imprinted spine. So if you're in the modified option, you are leaving a lasting imprint of your spine on your mat. 3 more here, you've got it. 2 more here, last one. You're gonna lower down, go ahead, you're gonna extend your left leg away from yourself. Now slowly, curl chin to chest, lower to the floor. Inhale, exhale, we curl, chin to the chest, we squeeze, and we push down to the ground. You've got 3 more of these to go. Back down, 2 more. We inhale, exhale, lift it up, and lower back down. Last one, you're gonna lift and hold. Chin to chest, you're gonna lift all the way up there, bring the hands under the thighs, and you're gonna send one leg away. We go for a switch. Go switch, go switch. So fire those legs away from yourself, chin is in towards your chest. You don't have long left of your class, 2 more minutes. We go for a switch and switch. Now option here, can you throw your hands away from yourself and go switch, switch, change, change. 20 more seconds here left to go. Get those legs on that diagonal. You have just 10, 9. You've got your final ab set coming up here in 6, in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Well done. Oh, knees to the chest. You're going to rock it back. You're going to rock all the way up and forwards. Now bring the forearms down towards the ground. So forearms are on the ground here, and your lumbar spine is firmly imprinted. Bring one leg to a tabletop, other leg to a tabletop. Sacrum, lumbar spine, the lower part of your spine is down towards the ground. We go right toe, it lifts. Now left toe down and up. It's super, super controlled. It squeezes, it lifts. Press your lumbar spine in to the ground. Go down, then lift. The forearms are on the floor here. Tailbone is tucked under and lift. You've got 4, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Press the lumbar spine down towards the ground. Now you're going to take your eye line onto your thighs and take a little tiny tuck under with those hips. Little tuck under squeeze. Oh my gosh. Little tip under squeeze. Little tuck under squeeze. So the hip bones are rocking into your belly button as tight as you possibly can. Little tuck under squeeze. So got that? Tip under with those hips. Rotate hip bones into navel. Now we're going to go for a combo in 2 more of these. Little tuck and squeeze. 1 more. Little tuck and squeeze. So we go right toe, lift, little tuck under squeeze. Left toe, lift, little tuck under squeeze. Right toe, lift, little tuck, left toe, lift, little tuck. If you're doing this right, your abs will be on fire. Just like mine. Go tap, go lift, little tuck, tap, lift, little tuck. Go 4, then up, go tuck. You've got 3, lift, little tuck. You've got 2, lift, little tuck. 1 more, go tap, go lift, little tuck. Now keep the tuck under. You're going to glue your inner thighs together. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to flex and push the feet away from yourself, and then you're going to point and draw them back in. So I want you to press your lumbar spine down to the ground. This will not burn if you are not tucking your hips under and you are not rotating your hips into your belly button. Drive the heels away as heavy as you can. Point through the toes, bring it back in. Inhale, exhale, we press the heels away. We point and bring it in. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, we push away. We squeeze it back in. You've got 2 more here. We press away. We squeeze and point back in. 1 more. Press the heels away. Now bring it back into that tabletop. Ground the lumbar spine down to the floor. Separate those feet hip distance apart. Little tuck, I know, little tuck, little tuck. Now this is the end. If you want to go into it here, you can always fire those legs. We can do it away from yourself and tuck the hips under and under. Oh my golly gosh, I'm shaking so much. Guess what? This is the end. Tuck. You've got 10, 9, 8 more tucks. 7, 6. My legs won't stop shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. You're going to lower yourself all the way down towards the ground and turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Inhale in, and you're going to exhale away. So let the hands just drop down towards the floor. Let the palms turn up towards the sky. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Drawing your left knee in towards the chest and the right leg away from yourself. You want to hug that knee as tight as you can. Drive through that hip flexor, find length. Inhale, exhale. And then you're going to go other side. So now bringing your right knee into the chest, send that left leg away from yourself. Feel free to close the eyes here today. And then from here, bring the knees back in towards the chest. You're going to rock yourself back. Carefully rock yourself up and forward. Send your hips away from your heels. Reach the hands to the sky. Inhale, exhale, reach your fingertips down towards your toes. Try and fold yourself in half. And then slowly roll yourself all the way up. Bring the feet behind. And you're going to send your leg out towards the side. So your left leg goes towards the side. And you're just going to stay here. Find an inhale, find an exhale. Lengthen through the inner thigh here. Then you're going to dive backwards with the hips and go through that stretch, mobilizing through the hips. Press the chest down towards the floor. Inhale. And then exhale. You're going to slowly lift, come out of that stretch. Bring that left knee down to the ground. Send the right foot to the side. Inhale. And then exhale. Push the hips backwards. Inner thigh lengthens, lengthens, lengthens. Press down, allow the chest to fold on towards that front thigh. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to slowly lift yourself all the way up. Send your hips down to your heels. Bring your left hand to the floor. Take the right arm over the top of the body. Send the gaze up towards the sky. Open the heart up. Inhale, exhale. Bring it back. And then you're going to bring your nose round towards your left shoulder. Draw a half circle. Drop the chin round towards the chest. Inhale, exhale. And then ground your right hand to the floor. Reach the left arm over the top. Little side lean here. Inhale, exhale. Allow that hand to come back down towards the floor. And then again, half head roll. Chin to the side. Inhale, exhale. Grow nice and tall off your sit bones. Rolling round. Round to me with the nose. You're going to give yourself a little shoulder roll round. A little shoulder roll round. Sweep the hands all the way up. Fold them in now. So fold the arms in. And then you're going to go the opposite way. So fold the arms all the way up and round. Fold the arms all the way up and round. Bring the hands on towards your thighs. Give yourself a little shoulder roll down. Inhale, close the eyes. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And well done in your full body Barre and Pilates inspired mat class with me today. Make sure I'm going to be going live with those 60-minute classes next week. So make sure you've joined my mailing list on www.TaylorToned.com to find out that weekly live class schedule. Hit that subscribe button. See you all again very, very soon. Bye everyone.